Ahoi, dalmatians, and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. So, we are supposed to
Hail.
turn on like a flame or something. So, let's go straight for it, right? Let's not lose any time here. We shall not let Sheogorath wait. I hear something burning, but I don't really see what's burning.
My scouts reported no signs of the Maskin in the Underdeep. It's our best chance to take them unawares.
Too risky. It's likely to be a trap. They could cut us to pieces down there if they knew we were coming.
With all due respect, Armas, I ask that you reconsider. The main passage is strongly defended. Perhaps if you'd allow me to scout further.
Enough! I've made my decision. We will attack down the main passage as planned. The Maskin will not withstand us.
Or sometimes this is just a little bit. I overheard two golden saint officers arguing about the best way to attack the dark seducers. The Lieutenant Mirel mentioned something about the Underdeep, a secret side passage leading to the dark seduce altar. I should find out more about this passage from Mirel.
Greetings, stranger. Are you here to help us drive the Maskin out of Cylon?
Flame of Agnon.
The flame is only lit at the command of Sheogorath, from the altars of rapture and despair within the shrine itself. I'm sure that our Mazel Kana will be glad to help you once the Maskin are driven from the altar of despair. Alas, we have not seen the altar of despair for many years. It is in the underground part of Cylon, which is controlled by the Maskin. The Maskin do not even allow us free passage to worship there, which is one of the many reasons why they are unfit to continue to guard it.
The rapture altar?
It is just there, at the top of these steps. You would pray for the blinding ecstasy, which is the ultimate reward for those in Sheogorath's service?
Kane.
She commands the Orioles here at Cylon. She has just arrived with reinforcements from Belloc to end this stalemate once and for all.
They are so shiny. They remind me of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC enemies. I don't know if you played that. No, I've never played any Assassin's Creed except for Valhalla. And I only played that for like an hour.
That's what we call ourselves. The most loyal and honorable servants of Sheogorath. Our home and sanctuary here in the Shivering Isles. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud.
But the dark seducers sound hot.
My scouts recently discovered another way through the ruins to the altar of despair. The Mazel Kana wants to assault the altar down the main passage. But the Maskin are expecting us to come that way. They've strongly fortified the main passage against us. If we attacked through the Underdeep, we could take them by surprise. If only Kana would listen to me. An attack down the main passage will end the same as it always does. A glorious defeat.
Why won't Kane listen?
She thinks the Underdeep is a trap. It's true. If the Maskin knew we were coming that way, we wouldn't stand a chance. But I'm convinced the Maskin don't expect us to come that way. If we attacked in full force, we could take the altar of despair before they had a chance to react. If only I could make Kana see that. Go.
Let's pray on top of there, though. We are welcome here, humans, aliens. We also like cats. We do like cats. We do love dogs. We just love animals. Is there normally like a fire burning that I can't see for whatever reason right now? Okay, here's the Underdeep. Oh, can I decide which side I want to go in? Sure, let's go all in.
What is it, emissary? You know us as Dark Seducers, a name given us by our enemies. But we are the Mazkin in our own tongue, Sheogorath's only truly loyal servants. The holy flame can only be lit from the altars of despair and rapture. Alas, the Ariels hold rapture for now. You should speak to the Grakedric Ulfri at once. She will be glad of your help to rid Sylarn of the arrogant Ariels once and for all.
So I have to decide for one?
She is the Grakedric, commander of the Mazkin here at Sylarn. She has never yet been defeated by the Ariels, despite their strength.
Masking over Orioles? I don't really know where the difference is
Our
right now.
rivals, the so-called Golden Saints. One day, Sheogorath will finally recognize their bull-headed stupidity and expel them from the realm.
Just know that one of the Dark Seducers wanted to kill
The counterpart to the Altar of Despair. Rapture is
One of them.
currently held by the Ariels in their complacency, but that will soon change.
Hi Grumpy, how you doing? I don't know even what
We
that place
hold
here
the
is.
Altar of Despair, here within the Shrine of the Flame of Agnon. Continue down the corridor if you wish to meditate there upon the fate of all things mortal. For Sheogorath's glory. What is your business here?
I'm here on Sheogorath's business.
Then I am at your service. The Grakedric Ulfri commands here. You will wish to speak to her at once, no doubt. For Sheogorath's glory.
The main passage leading to the Altar of Despair is strongly defended by the Dark Seducers. I should scout the Underdeep to see if it might provide an easier attack route. Can I not decide also for the Dark Seducers? Though I don't really know right now what the difference is.
Hail. How may I serve? Begone, mortal,
Oh, there you
or
are.
you will soon find yourself between the Mazkin and their prey. A most dangerous place to be.
I need to light the flame of Agnon.
Then you have arrived just in time to help us defend the Altar of Despair. Once the strength of the Ariels is shattered, I will be honored to light the flame as my Lord Sheogorath commands. The two altars, Blessed Despair and Holy Rapture, feed the great flame of Agnon above us. Only Sheogorath's immortal servants can kindle the altars, and I am at my Lord's command. But I only hold Despair for the moment. The Ariels hold Rapture and are massing to attack us. But never fear, they are no match for us. Once their main force is destroyed, with your help, we can easily take Rapture from the few survivors. Then I will gladly kindle the flame for you. We are expecting the Ariels to attack any moment. They'll come down the main passage from the Altar of Rapture. They always do. They are overconfident as usual. We have prepared many traps and ambushes. It will be a glorious slaughter.
Thank you so much for the
Once
follow.
the Ariels are
Welcome.
destroyed, I will light the flame of Agnon for you. Will you help us defend the Altar of Despair?
Crappy says something to eat, something to drink, makes us comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Follow anonymous, but if you want to speak up and chat and say hi. I'm the Elder Scrolls nerd. There are differences between the Aureus and Musk, and the Aureus are usually more arrogant. They also serve another Daedric prince, not just Sheogorath. Interesting. Based on what I've seen, this playthrough, the Golden Saints are arrogant but more forthright. The Dark Seducers seem to be superficially nice but untrustworthy. I have no idea. Sing some Mexican music? Oh, I don't know any Mexican music, I think. I want to get involved.
As you wish. but I advise you to join the winning side if you really want the flame relit.
How am I supposed to know which side I'm more for?
From Sylarn.
So we could decide for the Dark Seducers or for the Orioles, right? Can we just do a poll? I don't know if any mod is here. But if a mod is here, can we do a poll if we are for the Orioles or for the Dark Seducers? I would go with those who look more hot though. They all look kind of hot. They're more or less the same. One of them is just in a golden armor and the other one's in black armor. Besides that, they're pretty much the same. It's not that simple as light versus dark. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would really need to know what entails what. Dark Seducer is generally more friendly towards outsiders. Okay. The Dark Seducers are defending the main passage to the Altar of Despair and Strength. The Underdeep, by contrast, appears to be only lightly defended. This information might convince Kane to attack through the Underdeep. No, but seriously, is anybody here who really played the game and can, like, in 2-3 sentences tell me the difference between those two? Because I would need it to really be able to make like a decision. Me. So, but not without being like, don't say it right now with, how do I say it? With bias. Try to explain it to me in like easy thing. Not, I'll just Google it for a moment. Oriole versus Dark Seducers. Okay, so the Saints, arrogant, proud, and fiercely loyal to Sheogorath, seeing themselves as superior. Guardians of Mania, enforcing its laws and order and serving as Sheogorath's enforcers. Matriarchal, with women holding all power and prestige. Dark Seducers appear more demonic with dark purple skin tones. More tolerant and patient with mortals. Guardians of Dementia, the more chaotic and dark side of the Shivering Isle. Okay, so in itself, I do like the Dark Seducers, but on the other hand, I do like the Mania part more than the Dementia one. You know what? Let's go with the Dark Seducers. They're hotter.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Even though I do have to say that the Orioles were nicer to me.
The Orioles will soon pay for their arrogance. I am honored to assist Lord Sheogorath's emissary. Are you ready to...
I lead the Saints into an ambush.
I never suspected that Kana had the audacity to try such a risky assault. But we'll teach her to try to take the Mazkin by surprise. We'll cut them to pieces in those corridors. I'll redeploy my forces at once. You return to Kana and lead her into the trap. Once they're destroyed, I will kindle the altars. Good hunting, friend. The Orioles think to take us by surprise. We will teach them what happens.
That's funny. Now I could, on the other hand, do it the other way.
Hail.
They got a cooler name. Yeah, Dark Seducers. I'll take it.
The Orioles will soon.
Cylon, shout me out.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Mazkin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogorath sent me in your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
No.
Only the servants of Sheogorath. Alas, if... The only way to assault... It will be difficult. The Mazkin... Will you help us reach...
Yes, but use the Underdeep.
I've already made my decision. We attack down the main passage. What makes you think you can persuade me when my own lieutenant cannot?
The Underdeep is undefended.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I must be sure it isn't a trap if I'm to take such a risk.
Isn't it, Rip?
Myrrel was very convincing as well. Very well. We'll risk it. The Underdeep it is. May Sheogorath's divine madness possess us today. Orioles, we attack through the Underdeep. The Mazkin will be destroyed with the Mazkin.
Not a trap. I feel bad. Kinda.
Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of...
Oh no, I didn't know that there's traps down here.
Kill the Mazkin. Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath! Eta Oriole!
They're buggy?
Eta Oriole! For the Mad God!
Oh shit.
For Sheogorath!
No, they all want to attack me.
For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! Mazkin! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! Eta Mazkin! Eta Mazkin! Mazkin! Eta Mazkin! Eta Mazkin!
The door is locked. I don't know how to open the door.
For the Mad God! Eta Mazkin! Eta Mazkin! Eta Mazkin! Mazkin!
My soul for That's what we call ourselves. For Sheogorath's glory.
My game crashed. Is this really needed right now after that was buggy also? You drive me crazy. Da, 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 da. What the actual fuck is going on? The Oblivion in its glory. I have no idea when I was saved the last time.
Death to the Mazkin! For the
Comrades, beware!
For Sheogorath!
Ah!
Ahoi, Mazkin!
Maybe it now starts to work. Shivering Isles was slightly janky. The whole game is janky. What are you talking about? Are you fucking kidding me?
For Sheogorath!
I should have not decided for the Dark Seducers. This is so buggy. What the fuck? Hi, Pan. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good.
Oreo!
For the Mad God!
For the Mad God! For
Kneel before the
Sheogorath!
saints! For Sheogorath!
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
For the Mad God!
So I have to kill them because you guys aren't able to. Got it. Wonderful.
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
I mean, then I could have done that all on my own anyway. Then it wouldn't even have mattered. Game crashed again. I will try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I will see if I have another save and I will do it the other way around. Because apparently this doesn't work.
Death to the Mazkin! For the glory of Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints. For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath!
For the Mad God!
Golden Saint Commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Golden Saints and Sulan to complete Dark Seducer's victory.
For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints!
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
Sheogorath! Kneel before the saints!
This is really annoying.
Kneel before the saints!
For Sheogorath! For the Mad God!
For the Mad God!
For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints.
This is so stupid.
Atar Mazkin! For the Mad God!
This is so stupid. Ah!
For Sheogorath! For the Mad God!
But I saved now. Yeah, I already saved. I wonder what's bring the game or if the area is just buggy. I think the mission is buggy.
For Sheogorath! For Sheogorath!
Blessings
Mad
from
God.
Port Howard, yeah.
Mazkin! For Sheogorath!
Maybe not do that when I'm standing there, bitches!
For the Mad God!
No, I didn't do any Daedric shrines.
Mazkin! Atar Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath!
Yay! Blood
Eskin.
mastery increased to 100! Yay!
For the Mad God! Atar Oriole!
For Sheogorath!
God! Kneel before the saints.
Atar Mazkin!
Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath!
They're shooting at me again.
Mazkin! For Sheogorath! Mazkin!
It was unnecessary stressful. We're still not done, but yeah, it was.
Atar Mazkin! For Sheogorath! For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints.
Mazkin!
I'm abusing it now. Girl, press! Girl, press the button!
For the mad god. Mad god. For Sheogorath. For the mad god. For the mad god. Mazkin. Mazkin. For Sheogorath. Mazkin.
God, there's nobody standing anymore! Stop pressing the button!
Kneel before the saints. Eta Oriol.
For the mad god.
Stop. Stop, press the button. Unfucking believable, man! My god. Yeah, I really am in the realm of the mad god and I am getting angry, so I guess you have a point here, y'all. My god. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. It was so stupid, man.
Your name will be for Shay. Victory is ours. I have already instructed my subordinates to kindle the altar of rapture.
Cool.
It is my honor to sacrifice myself on the altar of despair at Lord Sheogorath's command.
Just get it lit. You know what? Just get it lit.
The flame will be lit by my lord's command,
I don't even care.
not yours. You understand nothing, mortal. I go now to claim the highest honor attainable to my people.
Sure.
Stand aside.
Just light it up. I don't care. But I will press buttons for you because you're unable to press buttons. I will do that for you guys. Because I do not trust you enough that you will reach the outside on your own, to be honest. Bye, Scorpio. Take care. Ma'am, can you move, please? I just hope that she follows. I just hope that she follows? Wonderful. Let's watch this. Ulfr sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agnon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to Sheogorath as Sheogorath commanded. Okay. Sure. Bye. Take care. I don't even have to say more. I'm noping out of here. You take care. You take care. Oh, you're right. Blunt weapon. We've completely leveled up blunt. So then let's train some sword. I do have the other sword in Sheogorath's throne. I think I had exactly the same issue like 5 years ago when I last played. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? I stepped into the flame of Agnon, now I'm ablaze with the holy fire. I shall return to Sheogorath and light the great torch in this something.
Blessings, citizen.
Let's light this place up!
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture!
Yes!
If you light the great torch on the Mania side of the Sacellum, you will be a hero to the people of Bliss, I assure you.
I was getting towards Dementia.
You should know that in addition to the adulation of the people of Bliss, there is also a more earthly reward. The hero who lights the great torch for Mania is traditionally awarded the raiment of Arden Sul. Not that this should influence your choice at all. Now, what do you say?
Let me think.
Do not think about it. Dream about it.
Ah, you burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of despond. Come, light the great torch for Dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
I was thinking about Mania, actually.
Oh, no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. They are no true friends. Don't you see it? How they whisper behind your back. No, light the torch for Dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. Dementia takes care of its own. Few know that the hero who lights the torch for Dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden
What are
knowledge.
what are the rewards?
Surely you will do what is right, won't you? Yes. Let your mind.
What's the reward for each one?
I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar's antics. He really wants something
The
done
thing is,
about it.
normally
See you
I
later.
would be more aiming to Mania because Mania has prettier areas. And I also like that Mania, of course, makes you go nuts. But at the same time,
Darkest blessings
I will
upon
say
Things found?
that
More like things found in the trash.
at least they can survive. Normally with Dementia is all about torturing and killing. So they seem to be more brutal. Do you guys know what I mean? So I'm aiming more into Mania. Scopy, you wanted to leave, didn't you? You said, I think, like 3 times that you want to go, and then you're still there. You are confusing me. So that's why I'm aiming a little bit more to Mania than to Dementia, to be honest. Because one are pretty fucked up on their own, and the others are just using loads of drugs. Dementia aesthetics wise, I probably will not. So Mania, yeah, just tell me what will be, because I only need to level up. Like Blunt is completely leveled, so we are playing Blades and Archer right now. And Heavy Armor is also completely leveled already. I will not play anything mage related. From lore point of view, I would go for Mania. Because I don't really care about the look. Lore-wise, it would be Mania for me. You know what? Let's just go with
You'd be
Mania.
surprised what you can find there.
Are you ready to repent of your actions in Cylon and light the great torch for Mania?
Yeah.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
I should report to Sheogorath that I will have lit the great torch as he requested.
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save you time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheogorath. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jiggalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow them down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
Question. I remind me, guys. Do I have the right in my mind? In Skyrim, are you not partying with Sheogorath? Or am I confusing the dead regard. Are you in Skyrim not partying with Sheogorath? So you wake up and you like destroy temples and all that shit, and then you have to like make it good again because you completely fucked everything up.
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the courts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No.
No?
No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Arctis, and you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
The ritual of ascension.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
The great torch shines with the pure light of Mania. You chose well.
Thank you.
In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to Mania. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first. Our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
You do meet with Sheogorath in Skyrim. I do not want to say more because it will be a major spoiler. Yeah, I remember something. As I said, I do remember something that you're meeting with him and that you're like fucking up temples and then you have to like set it straight again. And yeah, I remember something like that. Hi, Electric Kool-Aid. How are you doing?
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Sure.
Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body.
Jesus.
The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then, Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome. Gerp says something to eat, something to drink, makes us comfortable. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. How are you? Follows you anonymous, but you want to speak up and chat and say hi? I've spoken to Dervanin, High Priest of Mania. The ritual of his accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green mode, which is lethal. Then this drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Arctis to learn of Demetria's ritual.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend. Blasphemy! Never utter the name of the Dark Deceiver lightly. Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul encircles us, always watching, waiting to pounce with lethal aplomb. He is the bringer of pain and pleasure, the blade that cuts through our sins like a scythe through wheat. Only a true demented can appreciate what it means to render his name. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yes.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor.
That
in his
haircut,
midst.
yeah.
Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all?
Yes. He then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique, known as visceromancy, to read their lifeblood. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum.
Damn!
Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Spoken to Arctis, High Priest of Dementia, the ritual of accession for Dementia is simple. Sil would have to be slain by the proposed successor and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Circulum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him by my choice.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid. So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Question. What exactly does this mean now? This means that whoever I am killing, I will be the successor of, right? But does this also mean that's where, does that also mean that's the side that I'm siding with? Because, to explain what I'm aiming. My thought process right now is that I kill Sil, the Duchess of Dementia, that I will be the Duchess of Dementia, and then we have on the other hand the Mania guys, and the Mania guys seem to be more chill than the Dementia guys. So we would have a better realm here in general, because you have the cool guys from Mania, kinda cool guys, they're just all drug users, and then you have me on the other side. And I would be more calm and we wouldn't torture people. Does that work in my thought process, or am I doing something very wrong? Or is it like, I have to choose for one side because then the other one will fight them hardcore and we will have war between each other? Because if that's the case, then I of course will go with Mania, because then I will be the leader of Mania and can fight against the Dementia guys. Do you know what I'm aiming? What my thought process here is? Speaking of pain and pleasure, I'm confused. No metal band took that as the name. Maybe in the future. There's probably one. Could look at it this way, I guess. The second question would be a spoiler though, wanna know. Let's say, is it important for me that I see this as an siding with a faction? So is it important that I side with Mania right now if I want Mania to live? Hi, Black Mage, how are you doing? Hello, we doing good? I mean, you can spoiler a little, it's not too important, I think. I think it's not as important siding wise. It changes a few things around the main story of the DC, but it's hell. How do I word this? I mean, you can spoil it a little bit. It's not really a problem for me right now. Okay, but also in YouTube I cannot say too much without it being a major spoiler. I can say that if you opt to kill Syl, you will be placed here and the Mania leader will survive. You know what? Let's do it this way. Dobe, can we make a poll on Syl or Theoden? Let's just have you guys decided. And make the vote quite fast, like only like a minute maximum. Veteran, thank you so much for your resub. 60 months already, that's fucking insane. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you so much for helping me push for Partner Plus, you're freaking legend. Thank you so much. Silo, the other guy, so where the name literally stands there. The name literally stands there. Why are you... The other guy is Thaden, just as a heads up. Misspelled like 3 times. Matthew, who are you voting for, Matthew? Are you voting for Syl or for Thaden? Because then I will just put your vote on Twitch in my head. Thaden? Great, then we have 50-50 right now. Do I have a coin here? To be honest, I don't really care that much who it is. You can make a save point and try each. Yeah, that's the question. Do I want to do that?
I hate indecision. Or maybe I don't. Well, make up your mind, or I'll have your skin made into a hat. One of those arrow catchers. I love those hats.
Yay!
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes. You're back. How nice for you.
Let's go with my original idea.
Or Thaden.
That
Which will...
I can then make the world a better place, which I don't think even works here. So...
A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. We will speak when your task is complete.
Okay, so that means that next time we will kill Syl. And be the new leader of Dementia, I guess. And maybe make it as pretty as Mania. To everybody who's currently watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Oblivion Remastered. If you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it with the decision on if we did a cool thing or a bad thing, okay? Bye-bye!